Alright, so for all you last minute Valentine's Day gift givers, I've got the perfect idea for you, and it really only takes less than 20 minutes. You just need a laser printer, clear tape, and a jar. If you don't have a laser printer, I have another idea right after this. But for this current DIY, you can really put anything you want in it, like maybe little candies, or you can even put little memories from before, so you can make it into a memory jar. First off, with a laser printer, or you can use a magazine article or an old photo, as long as there is a heat bond with the ink, just print out a picture and grab some clear tape. I'm using packing tape, and tape it over the image. So we're going to want to make sure that the tape is on the picture firmly, so grabbing any card, I'm just using my Starbucks card, and just go over it a couple times just to make sure that it's really on there. Next, we're going to want a little bit of warm water and just submerge it in there for maybe like 30 seconds or so. Just long enough so that the paper can weaken a bit. After it's been in there for a bit, grab your thumb and on the paper side, just start rolling it back and forth. You should start to see the paper peel away, but continue doing so until it is completely paper free. When you're done, your water should be really nasty and you should have a clear transparent tape image. And you can trim it off if you'd like. I trimmed mine off and then just stick it right onto the jar. I'm sorry my camera couldn't capture the footage, but all we're going to do is just stick it right onto the jar, and it should still be tacky on the back, wet or not. After that, we're done, and it's up to you what you want to put inside the jar. Okay, now for all you people who don't have a laser printer, if you have a picture handy or if you have an inkjet printer, just print out a picture. And to make things easier, I just folded a flap at the bottom and attached some tape on it. And then we're just going to stick it right into the jar. If you want some leverage, if your picture is shorter, you can always put little pebbles or maybe a box at the bottom. And then the rest is easy, just find some things that will fit inside. I couldn't fit my corsage in there, so unfortunately that's not going into the jar, but try and find little memories or little things that mean something to you guys to put inside, so that way you can make it into a little memory jar. When it's nice and full, just put the cap right onto the jar and add a little tag if you'd like. After that, we're done this project, and if you don't have a printer or a picture handy either, I have another project right after this. Okay, so this is no surprise, but we're starting off with another jar again. And we're gonna want to find some things to put in it, so I just found rice because that's really what I had handy, and a Sharpie just to make one stand out, or you could just use chocolate if you do have that handy. You just need one that doesn't look like the others. Okay, so again, unscrewing the lid of the jar. And then we're going to pour a little bit of that rice into the jar. Again, if you don't like the look of rice, which is what I had handy, you can always use almonds or Smarties or anything like that. And because we want one to stand out, I'm just going to color in one grain of rice into a different color. And I'm using red because red is for Valentine's Day. After it's dried and everything, we're just going to drop it in, and you can adjust it. Maybe you want it slanted or whatever position you want it in. You don't have to put it there in particular either. It's up to you where you want to put it. And of course, you want to fill the jar, so put the rest of the rice into it all the way to the top. And then after that, just screw off the cap, and you're probably going to want to add a tag because he probably won't know what the heck this is. And really, it's just representing that he's 1 in a million, so he's that little grain of rice or that little thing that stands out. Cheesy, I know, but if it's really last minute and you really don't have anything else, this is probably a good idea. Or you can plan this ahead of time if you had chocolates. That's what I did last time. I used chocolate covered almonds, and then for the one that stood out, I used the yogurt covered one, and I just drew a little heart onto it. Alright, so that's it for all my ideas with a jar, and I hope you liked it, and I hope that it actually helped you out with your last minute gift ideas. And if you haven't checked it out yet, check out last week's video where I have DIY homemade Valentine's Day coupons if you want a different idea, or my Valentine's Day outfit video, which you can also check out. I'll leave the links down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!